Howdy, Connection Group leaders. Happy Thursday. I'm coming to you from the worship center today as I read through 1 Kings 8. I couldn't help but think about this place, the place that we call our worship center, sanctuary. I suppose we probably use a lot of different phrases. But this is the place where we talk about meeting with God. The place that is probably most synonymous with our church, right? Certainly that beautiful stained glass window. Again, as I'm reading through this passage, this is just what came to mind. Both the idea of consecrating it to God, as it was, in Solomon's case, the temple itself was being built for the first time. We're getting ready. Hopefully you've heard this. Probably in the next few months, we're going to be renovating this room some. There's going to be new seating and let's talk about a different stage. And the Lord has provided for us to do that, which is an incredible thing. And so as we move in that direction, I think this is such an appropriate passage for us to just look at, okay, what did Israel do when it came time to consecrate the house of worship? And there was massive celebrations and the killing of many cattle. And so I definitely propose that when it's time to to set up the new worship center, let's kill a bunch of cows and celebrate, right? I'll happily smoke them for us. But truly, in all sincerity, the thing that maybe jumped out at me most, and I know I'm just talking here, this is a fantastic lesson, and it lays out stuff really, really succinctly for you and your class to discuss. And so I hope you will take the time, read the passage together, point out some of these points. But the biggest thing is just this. There is a constant refrain throughout of, God, you did this. How easy is it for us? And I'm including myself. In fact, I'll just stick with myself. It is so easy for me to think to myself, man, TJ, you just had a really good day. You got a lot of work done today. You accomplished such and such, and you did such and such. And I did do those things, but it's so easy to forget to acknowledge that it's God that allows us to do those things. And certainly when you read through the first 20 verses in particular, Solomon makes it abundantly clear. In fact, to the you who are teaching kids and youth, but really even you who are teaching adults, if you read through it initially, you think, well, man, Solomon is just really high in himself because he keeps saying, I did this, and I did this, and I did this. But notice, almost every time he says, I did this, it's in response to God kept his promise, and as a result, I did this. So it's not a crowing about himself. It's an exaltation to God. Lord, you allowed me to do what you told me you would allow me to do. And it's an acknowledgement of what God did in his father's life as well. And so if nothing else, I'm in this room right now just praising God for the things that he has done in this building. And the other two, I guess we have two buildings, but really, if I understand the history of the church, essentially our church building has three buildings, right? Because we've got this one and the old sanctuary in the LC. Roughly every, 10 to 12 years, we've built something new. And here we are again in the process of getting ready to change some stuff up again. Our church is 45 years old. God has done incredible things. And he's allowed us to do it. And he's used our skills, and he's used our resources, and he's used our personnel. And praise God, several people who were there at the beginning of this whole thing with us 45 years ago are still with us, which is an incredible blessing. But none of us get to take credit for that. You know what? That's okay. That's actually a good thing. And so I hope, if nothing else, your encouragement to your groups on Sunday would be, look around this building. And then take it a step further. Look around your lives and acknowledge God has been incredibly good to us. And he's enabled us and provided for us and skilled us and led us to do some amazing things. And he's the one that's supposed to get the glory. And so give him glory this Sunday. I'm going to give him some glory right now. Guys, I love y'all. Can't wait to hang out with you on Sunday. We'll see you soon.